Welcome back to Houston Life. Now, you may remember Miami Vice from the 80s, and now from the same director comes Tokyo Vice on HBO Max. It's a new crime drama series loosely based on the story of an American journalist in Tokyo in the 90s. The series stars Golden Globe nominee Ansel Elgort as the journalist and Academy Award nominee Ken Watanabe as a police detective. Take a look.
この街の本当の姿を裏の仕組みを知りたいんです。
And let me guess, this is how you recruit a cop.
Ansel, let's just jump right in. You play Jake Adelstein, an American reporter who really was hired at the biggest newspaper in Japan. Why don't you give our viewers here at Houston Life a baseline of the series?
Yeah, so this series takes place in 90s Tokyo, Japan. And I play an investigative journalist who is investigating into the world of the Yakuza, which is like the Japanese mob. And the legendary Japanese actor Ken Watanabe plays a detective. And the legendary director Michael Mann, who is known from Miami Vice, is now spicing things up and directing Tokyo Vice.
Ansel, I'm in awe watching you nail speaking in Japanese, writing in Japanese. How did you do that? How long did you study the language for? Did you have a dialect coach? I mean, you do such a great job. I'm like watching this thinking, oh my gosh, how did he do this?
ありがとうございました。いえ、まだもっと勉強したいです。でも、yeah, I want to study more. I studied every day, 毎日4時間. I studied every day for 4 hours. You know, I was living in Japan, so I got to, you know, immerse myself in the culture. Working with Michael Mann was great because preparing the role, he wanted me to be able to feel like everything that I did as a character on screen, I was able to do in real life. So that way I felt authentic and comfortable. In our show, you see behind the curtain of the Yakuza, and behind the curtain and what's going on in the police department in Tokyo, and also at the newspaper. And of course, you know, it's a TV show, so we have 8 episodes, and you slowly get to scratch the surface and see behind that curtain, and it feels very authentic and very real, and gives the viewers a view of Tokyo that I don't think they've ever seen before on screen.
Well, you know, Ansel, now you have the best party trick of all of your friends, right? You can just bust out Japanese at any given time. You can probably sing karaoke in it. I'm calling you the next time I need help with that. But you guys do a terrific job. I think Tokyo Vice is going to be a huge hit. HBO Max. I can't wait for our Houston Life viewers to catch it all. You guys are wonderful, and thank you for your time.
Thank you so much. Much love to Houston. Thank you, Lauren.
You said your name! Tokyo Vice is now streaming its first 3 episodes on HBO Max, with a new one coming this Thursday. And for more of my interview with Ansel, log on to HoustonLife.tv. Here's the thing, you guys. We were talking about his Japanese. I don't know if you caught it on camera, but during COVID, during the pandemic, when they had to pause production, he stayed in Tokyo and really just dove into the city, learned the language. He can write it, he can speak it. It's really fascinating to hear him speak it. I mean, I don't know what he was saying. He could have been saying who knows what to me, but I was like, okay, you're so charming. It doesn't matter what you're saying.
It's super cool that he took the chance to just jump right in.
Absolutely. He's a great actor. The show is phenomenal.
Fantastic. Great interview, Lauren. Thanks
you,
so
guys.
much. I almost felt like we were at a sleepover.
Can we get a napkin to maybe clean up the drool over here? All right, coming up on Houston Life.